I didn't believe in ghosts, but I certainly do now.
You hear a bump in the night or a disembodied voice.
Hair stand up on your arms.
If I'm going through the hotel at night, you can follow my progress because I'm flipping on light switches as I go.
Another day starts in Red Boiling Springs with dewdrops and wind chimes.
You go up the steps and turn to your right and go down to the very end of the room.
Like every morning, the Cole family's doing check-ins and check-outs, keys on their nooks, making the beds, placing buttermilk biscuits on the table. But despite it all looking, sounding like any other mint-on-a-pillow old hotel, the Coles say they've decided to embrace a macabre history they can't hide at the Thomas house.
The Thomas house has stood witness to 4 generations of triumph and tragedy, but more so the latter than the former. Between 1890 and the mid-1930s, a lot of people came here to benefit from the perceived healing properties of the spring water.
They advertise this place as where the healing water flows.
This was a major resort in the South.
People would come here for the baths. They drank the water.
And with so many sick and ailing coming here hoping for a miracle spring water cure, the area saw many pass away.
They have left behind a spiritual residue, and that residue still lingers today.
The Coles say the resident most often seen is the ghost of a little girl from the days of the resort, often in a corner or at the foot of a bed in room 37.
Sarah.
We could hear her giggling and running up and down the halls.
A lot of our guests like to bring toys to Sarah.
Sarah's room abounds with paranormal activity. Children's play balls rolling on the floor, shadows, and even voices picked up on recorders.
Another morning in Red Boiling Springs, the Coles say it all starts again. What's become normal.
They're here, they're part of our lives. I think maybe some of them just chose to stay.
I think they're just lost souls.
It's very strange, but you know, they've almost become family. I mean, we talk about them so much, it's just like talking about one of your family members.
And as such, the front desk is always there, ready to hear stories about that extended family, about Sarah.
I used to throw balls and she would throw it back to me.
The Coles say the pictures on the wall proudly display all residents here. The living
And the dead. Exactly. It's home. It's home.
in Red Boiling Springs. I'm Forrest Sanders, Channel 4 News.